Alright, so this is where everything will break, right? Welcome back to the Magolor Epilogue. I'm saying so that I can, like, cut into this when I'm splicing the VOD later. We got this black hole ability at the end of the last one, although you might not see it. It depends how I edit it, because everything crashed. But you know where else things crash? Inside of a black hole. Ah, lovely. Alright, so we are in Area 4 here. Now, I do want to do a tiny bit of backtracking just to show something. It won't take terribly long. But this does require venturing back to where this all began. Man, between the challenge mode stuff and this epilogue and Magoland and whatnot, there's so much you could do in this game if you just want to get like a platinum on everything and get like the true 100%. Alright, we're restoring this fruit, right? Here at the ethereal altar. That's all well and good. So we pass through the Arrow G dimension. The Pired dimension. The Pose Blue dimension. I guess it's Pasai Blue, like Poseidon, now that I read it. Because there was water. And we have just entered Locandra dimension. So I don't know if Ethereal Altar is supposed to count as the 5th letter, or if there's a 5th area, but I'm pretty sure this is spelling apple. Because all modern Kirby areas just have to... You have that sort of acronym going on. I mean, when the areas go APPL, unless you're gonna tell me to apply myself, pretty sure we're talking about the fruit. All right, distraction over. Watch out for the crushy bits. It's rain and gel. Ow. New music for this mode. It's like, I don't know, it just feels right at home in Return to Dreamland. Not particularly amazing, just kind of belongs here. Magolor finds a job was a boring name. Why would they just give me that key right there? Why do these key rooms seem too easy? What is the point? I saved myself from falling to my death. Hey, I was trying to bomb you. Yeah, what's stopping me from just holding right? Okay, there's more bigger enemies to destroy. Still not quite seeing the point of these rooms. Again, I can just hold right. Got it real close on that. It spikes. Oh, they're giving me magic. Okay, I will use the black hole because you told me to. Okay, I can at least respect the combat room that, like, you know, you can't stand in the same place too much because there's spikes underneath. This room, I understand what they're going for. I just didn't really see any meaningful challenge in that last set of rooms where you go up and grab the key. Like, maybe I'm missing something, but... Now I'm looking at the stream again to be sure that as we near the end of this level, it's still running. Jeez, I'm hitting those spikes a lot. I got a gold on my first try, so I don't think it can be that hard. That fan has opened up a shortcut back to the altar. An ordeal door for the level 2 Magolor cannon. So the game has forced my hand. I must boost the cannon. By the way, what did my boosted black hole do? I could fit more hits into each attack. So just like the cannon upgrade. I can shorten the charge time on my extra deadly needles. I can finally give myself some health up. I could boost my base attack in some way. I could maximize my flying. I also have enough. I have enough for all the upgrades right now, so I should buy one of them. It's just which. I'm thinking either the second dash attack, the levitation, or the shorter needles. Oh, also, the cannon said, I can't boost this, but there's room to grow. Just have to maintain a can-do attitude. I'm gonna take the dash. Yeah, the dash. I say dash. Alright, so apparently there's a little trial stage around the level 2 cannon. I'm not quite sure. what they're gonna try and teach me here, but... Okay, your cannon can hit switches. Your cannon can break blocks. Now that's gonna move out of the way. Okay, I may need to time this one. Put it up here. Okay, so it's about placing the cannon in the right spot to break everything. What? I was not trying to stand there. I was trying to jump into those blocks to maybe break them manually. This is a remix of something, isn't it? I'm not quite placing it. I broke all the blocks that time. But I guess it didn't really matter. Oh, that hit the switch for me? Wait. Dash. Alright, a rebate of 1,200 plus 400. Okay, very much justifies spending the upgrade when you find this door. On pause menu. You know what, let's just go all in on dash attack. I can't boost this any further for now, but I'm close to figuring it out. Feels like my mind is racing. So now I can do 2. And at the end of it, I can hit the A button to do this. On to 4-2. Surely in this stage is where I will be the most fortuitous. This is the only type of level where I can make that pun. Only in games where there are 4 worlds and 2 stages in the 4th world. How open? Ah, I see. Hold on. Well, maybe I should just drop the bomb from up here. Can I do that? Yes. Works for me. Oh yeah, that double dash definitely lets me keep a combo going. I've heard so many cards tonight. What is it with Sunday night? People should be, like, at home resting for their job tomorrow. In fact, I mean, some people may have even worked today. What jobs have Mondays off, though? Mondays of all days, when it's not a federal holiday. I would play that. Especially because that would probably be reminiscent of Kirby Air Ride. Which was a great game. You know, this reminds me of Mega Man 11. I feel like there was a stage like this in Mega Man 11. That combo going. Keep that combo going. I'm about to miss the combo. No, I'm not actually. Okay, 63 combo is pretty good. I got stuck off the screen. Oh my god, so much stuff just happened there. And somehow I lived. And so I shall appreciate that. The fact that I lived. Ah! You think you can just come in here and spearhead my demise? Never did use that cannon. That level was much better than the previous one, in my opinion. It had more going for it, with navigating the sliding rooms. And it made me walk all the way over there. Any ordeal doors nearby? Black Hole level 2 apparently has an ordeal door, and I have just enough to do that. I can't boost this any further, but there are definitely ways to make it stronger. Too many ideas swirling around. Okay, so this is avoid getting crushed. Okay, they want me to use one black hole here and refill my energy. And I guess up here. That's just big enough to reach that wide area. We're getting a rebate of 1,457 plus 400, 1,900. I spent 2,900 on that upgrade. Alright, so there's the matter of my basic attack. My bombs if I want to save up a little more. My needles. Or my levitation. Health and iframes I'm just kinda putting by the wayside. I mean, again, they're good. They're just not the first things I think of prioritizing. I'll see if another door comes up. Alright, 4-3 was this way. That's why we got the little dots on the screen that point us toward the stage at all times. Whee! How desolate. Oh, is this gonna be... Wait a minute. I'll do that after. But I have thoughts. Can I teleport through this? No. Well, then maybe that's related to the thing I was gonna do. But again, I'll do it after. Alright, it's mini boss tower time. You do get combo points for hitting them as they're exploding. Which I guess makes up for not being able to suck them in. Okay, end about here. That explains the lever. Mr. Swordsman. Well, I found the strap for that. Got that cannon. So you need a fire-based attack to get through these. Which I think my up charge does? Yes. And then you can get the burger and the extra gems. Alright. Oh, apparently, thank you for the follow, SebasX2042. Yeah, remember the game 2042? That was the name of that game, right? Because that's the power of 2. Oh, that one's 2040. Okay. What am I thinking of with 2042 then? Did something... Was there like a piece of media that had the year 2042 in it? Did something special happen that year? Oh, it's tower defense. I'm sure a mini-boss will show up right at the end of this gauntlet. They're getting bigger. Hey, there's the boss. How about a cannon? Now that's decent damage. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Build the combo more. Oh, maybe that was it. Because that's also a game. Yeah, alright, I'll take gold. Now something tells me I'm not done with that stage. And not because I'm suddenly about to go for platinums. My next upgraded decision has been made for me. I'm maximizing the levitation. And you know what? I will take the mighty bombs. I can't boost this any further, but there must be ways to make it stronger. Normally I'd be bursting with ideas. I can't boost this further, but I'm not done yet. Just need to get my head out of the clouds. That was a good one. Alright, this tower reminds me of the same one in World 5 of the base game. As I thought. I couldn't levitate up there without the maximum upgrade. Let's do hard mode. Oh, geez, you're zooming. Oh, it's not just Dubior either, it's Dubior EX. Like what, dubious? Alright, this seems, yeah, like a mirror version of the other tower, but with the harder stuff. I mean, look, that's... Hold on. That's like saying, Mr. Streamer, you're not even playing as the Mario Brothers in Super Mario Brothers Wonder if they decide to play as Peach, or Daisy, or Ed the Toads, or the Toadette. Or like saying, Mr. Streamer, you're not even playing as Mario in Mario Kart when there's, like, a bunch of other characters. Only some of whom are also Mario. Ooh, there's that mighty bomb in action! Yellow Toad is my main in Wonder. Well, it was when I played the game by myself, but now I'm Luigi in my multiplayer run. But Mario in Smash is probably more common than you think, because, like, Mario's always had a pretty solid, viable moveset. But in Mario Kart, that I'm less sure of. There's just so many options. And they all, aside from light, heavy, medium, they all play the same. Yeah, but of course he's got that meteor spike with one of his airs. I believe the forward air. Oh, I didn't even notice the spikes on that left wall. I got dangerously close to them. Shoot, 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 shoot. Mighty bombs. Not Moundo EX. Will this hit? Boom, 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 boom. Alright, not looking good on the health, I'll admit. Hey, food! Thanks, game. I assume now we're on the tower defense section. And my prediction is that 2 mini-bosses will come in at the end. Oh, interesting. This time, the thing is not in the middle, but on the edge. There's a Bonkers EX. Oh, these guys are... Yeah, I gotta stop those projectiles. More mighty bombs. I was right. Here, you can have the cannon. Gotta love that little chuckle. Alright, well there you go, that was the harder version. Platinum! Woo! It's almost like fighting harder enemies gives me more combo opportunities. Just take the harder path and you'll be rewarded. Oh, I see that door over there. Can I even make that upgrade? No, I need 3,500 to open that door. But then how do I get into the door? Oh, I just fly up here. So I guess you inherently need the levitation upgrade to get to this door as well. So I just find it interesting though that they made a door that requires you to get the iframe buff. Because that's what that level is. It's iframes when you get hit. Alright, we'll just do the regular stage first then. Oh, we're running. I was trying to do a dash. did not work. Yeah. I'm gonna hopefully not get crushed by the void. Now that was a little better. I'm loving having the double dash for this. I can't even worry about shooting stuff. Oh my god. Well. Is that a rumored thing? Because if so, it's the... Oh. You meant to type 9. I'm like, is someone rumoring a 0 where they, like, go back to all the classics? Like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe kind of already does that. Well, I mean, I guess it goes back to the classic tracks, not the classic physics. I'll take those gems. Alright, seems to be the final kill room here. You know, I always found it weird when they decided to start numbering the Mario Karts as of the 7th one. Because up to that point, they just refused to number stuff. Like, numbered sequels were very rarely a thing with them up to that point. And, like, I think Galaxy 2 was around this same time period. Or else that was another early exception. I mean, there's a lot of things that are exceptional about Galaxy 2. Like even WarioWare right now. They finally made, like, a proper sequel to Smooth Moves that does all the same stuff as that game, but better. And it's not Smooth Moves 2, it's Move It. Because it has to be a new original name. Here's my final evaluation on Move It. Alright, Mario Party was numbered forever. I forgot about that. But then they, ironically, that one went backwards. They stopped numbering them after 10. We haven't had a numbered Mario Party since. But yeah, Move It is everything that I wanted in WarioWare. The one downside is that compared to the last couple of WarioWare games, it feels like there is just ultimately less content. How many numbered games go up to 10 other than Sports or Mortal Kombat? And then even Mortal Kombat decided to go out to 11 and then reverse back to 1. Taking the trickery upgrade just to get this extra stage. Let's see. Disgaia's up to 7. Final Fantasy is up to 16. That would be the big exception. Does it want me to? No. Once I get up there in the cannon, I should be able to. That electric thing is new. What did that switch do? Oh, this moves them. Use a Mighty Bomb? No, that didn't activate both of them. I really thought a Mighty Bomb would be big enough to activate both of them. I mean, it kind of activates both of them. I can't phase through it. Which I didn't think I could, because otherwise they wouldn't need these switches. Huh. There they want me to use the Vanish in the Black Hole. Can I see my abilities? I mean, I can. It's gotta be the bomb, though. Yeah, but it didn't look like they even opened all the way. Okay, so here they want me to hover and use my up attack. Here they definitely want me to use the bomb. But the regular bomb will do. And then, you know, the fan gets activated by the dash attack. Well, I give you permission to tell me if... Oh, frickin'. I give you permission to tell me if my solution happens to be the right solution and I'm just not executing. I'm gonna die and restart. There was a bomb block in there. I feel like I need that. Right, but I'm gonna need that magic juice, I think. Well, I mean, okay, they do give me a magic juice in there. There's a magic juice in there, so I can do the black hole thing without having to grab this magic juice. Okay, so bomb's not it. And I don't see it being the dash attack because they just... Wait, this is a case where if it stays held... Oh! Wait, no, not the, I wasn't trying to do the bomb that time. Okay, wait, this one. The needle keeps him pressed. How long do these last? Alright, I assume that was the solution. That worked too well for it not to be. Alright, now I should be able to blast into all the gems. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Also got you. And then some free ones at the end. I just got 2,000 gems for doing that. That's a little more than half of what I paid for that upgrade. Alright, only options left are... Oh, I didn't read this. I can't boost this any further, but there's room for more trickery. Just need to think up new kinds of trouble. Not a pun. I could finally boost my health. Or I could do the needles. Or my actual regular attack, which I use all the time, but haven't upgraded past level 4. These are both reduced charge times. And then level 6 requires 2,800, whereas this is the final upgrade for that ability. So by that logic, I'm thinking the needles. And there are 2 buffs past this, but that's where you get like the extra green health bar. So you know what? I will finally after all this time, maximize my blue health bar. So they give you this ledge up here. I guess that's just so you can see the ordeal door. Oh, and for these to show up. Alright, it's boss time. Birdies. Brown birdies. Wait, it's like Landia, but also a sphere doomer. Because there's 4 of them. Not a fan of all this debris they leave everywhere. And the needles will reach them. Well, let's see. Its horns are 2 halves of a gear. Its wings are bird-like. Got a 5-feathered tail. It knows the black hole attack that I know. I'm only a little over halfway through it and I'm totally gonna die. Yeah, man, those debris spots, man. Oh, that. Well, I mean, I guess you're not supposed to like it. Maybe it's because it's piss-colored. You know what? I didn't even think about the fact that this mode would have boss descriptions until just now. And I literally thought of it right before I saw you post that in the chat. The rampaging doomers are from another dimension. Instead of hunting spheres, someone is making them seek fruit fragments. Wait, haven't we met the big boss of all the doomers already? Well, yeah, I didn't think these guys were like the big boss. I just thought they were 4 doomers who came together. Focused. I'm gonna do better this time. I can feel it in my bones. Or if it had the color scheme of the actual Landia. I don't know, but if I can hit all 4 at once with the needles when they do their conglomerate thing later, then things will go good. The needles at least block these bolts. This is what I was thinking of. But I guess they dealt with those needles, eh? I just gotta stay away from the black hole. It is convenient that they share health. Or maybe it's inconvenient because then, if there were less of them, then maybe it would be easier to dodge stuff. I hit like just the right point in the music for that ending of the fight. But that was great. I mean, that would be hard to do, considering, like, you could have a sliver of health left, and then just, like, keep dodging stuff for a while. And then, like, what would the music do with itself? A meager bronze medal. Alright, but there's no more abilities on my oh. I'm like... I guess Magolor wasn't wrong when he said that they could possibly be boosted further, even though he was out of ideas. Okay, I was wondering how they were gonna handle that, because I'm like, the fruit's supposed to boost me. But I've got all my moves. Whoops. They can be better. I just realized something. I just realized because that apple turned red. They're trying to connect this to Kirby Clash. It's the gem apples. The ones that he sells you as microtransactions. The ones that they put into his moveset in Star Allies. Why? I mean, I guess that's better than the thing coming out of nowhere, but why? Yep, Kirby Clash, he sold them Star Allies officially. Made them a whole part of his character when he became playable. And now here we are. Well, that doesn't look great. You again. Oh, we're doing this now. Wonder how much this'll... Well, never mind, I can't use it yet. Wonder how much this'll do. Not bad. Keep dodging into stuff. Alright, halfway there. So far, the night has not had any tech issues, so it's been going great. Alright, first I got to meet up with my friend who came in by surprise. And now we're here having a stream that actually works. So can't complain too much. And now, yeah, giant lasers. Oh god. I think I accidentally found the final boss, but I mean, I don't know if this is the final boss, but it might be. Finish him. What is this? What am I looking at? What? What is this background? What is this tree? Why is Wispy Woods the final boss? I mean, it's not Wispy Woods, but like, come on. They knew what they were doing. It's a freaking tree. Oh, those explosions hurt. Okay, they started me back here. Right, it's not there yet. Those who wear the Master Crown will gain power, but so will the darkness in their hearts. Thanks to the red fruit, it's become a wrathful reef. Wrathful reef? I mean, I guess reef because leaves a destroyer called the tree crown without a... Oh, they did mean reef, like a leaf crown. Called the tree crown without a ruler. Okay, now, game, you may be telling me that people who wear the crown lose their minds. And that they're not themselves anymore. You know, a la Adventure Time. But that doesn't excuse Magolor, because Magolor was the one who went after the crown in the main game. He had evil intentions well before he wore it. So if you're trying to do a Magolor redemption arc, you've not succeeded in my book. Watch out for where those seeds landed. That's like Isabel's smash move, but on steroids. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how many hits those apples take before you can destroy them, but like, seems easier to just not. Oh, okay, blocking that does nothing. Good to know. Ah! I can block that though, because that makes sense. Not seeing much use for the dash attack here. Ah, I finally got rid of one. I will obviously be losing this run, but okay. Yeah, we haven't reached shmup status. Although Magolor has always been more of a shmup. It's like he's been shooting stuff the whole time. It's like his key moveset. Getting some hits. Ah! It seems like it's gonna be a very slow fight. Okay, 3 dash attacks can do those in. And somehow I didn't think that would hit, mate. Did I do something special there? Oh, we've just reached the 1/3 point, which is apparently a big deal. I don't like the look of that. I really don't like the look of that. Wherever I go, he follows. Well, the Switch Twitch app won't like any stream soon enough. That's probably a screen nuke and I need to get rid of it. Eat cannon? At least that'll do a chunk. Where'd it go? Oh my god! What are you even supposed to do there? Okay, so far so good. Nope. Not unless food drops, and I don't see any food dropping. And this is the required character, by the way, because it's like his mode. Okay, I think I'm doing all right. Time to dodge these. That is certainly a truth about Kirby. Now, I've played many a Kirby game, and I will get through this. And, you know, sometimes I can seem a little incompetent at games, especially when streaming. But I want to remind people that not only have I beaten many a Kirby game, but I've also beaten some stuff that might be considered decently hard, like Metroid Dread. I've beaten the game, not on like Dread mode or anything, but some people would just say beating the base game is hard enough. So, like, you know, sometimes I can do stuff. Okay, I guess I just needed to be on the very edge that he wasn't going to hit. Wow, now stuff is still happening. Oh, now I got these guys to put up with. Everyone wants me dead. Oh, now I gotta dodge these two. Oh, what is this? Are you talking about the leaves for the spades? Oh my god, the falling ones hurt too. No, get out! I was trying to move. God! I was much closer. I was much closer. I mean, I could back out of the boss and check my upgrades, because I did get more upgrade points that I didn't really get a chance to spend because I didn't think this would trigger. Starting to think mighty bombs are the way to go. Ah! And again, maybe not, because I'm taking a lot more damage. You know, a card-based roguelike just sounds like Dicey Dungeons, but with cards. Well, I don't play Slay the Spire, so I didn't have that frame of reference. But since they were talking about, you know, playing cards... I feel like the Mighty Bomb, when I'm able to get it to hit the root, is doing a decent amount of damage. In fact, I'll just get a couple ready for this guy. There we go. Also got my cannon ready. Which I will use now. Wait, I used my black hole by accident? I wasn't even thinking that he would jump down. You can hit his eye though, which is nice. Oh god! Hey, quick question for the chat. Has there ever been a more intimidating tree in a video game up to this point? You know, now that this thing exists. If anyone knows any, feel free to rattle them off. God damn. I was that close. Oh my god. This time for sure. Maybe. Aha, Mondo. That's not a video game, that's a tabletop. Unless you were talking about Baldur's Gate. Now what about the Great Deku Tree is intimidating? God, I'm already below half health. This is probably the worst run so far. Watch out! I was looking this time. How about a cannon to the eye? That's the sauce. I will concede your point that the Deku Tree can survive the calamity. But I don't know if that's necessarily the same as an intimidating personality. It's certainly a tough tree, just doesn't quite outwardly show it like this guy. Well, after 5 tries. Oh no, Magolor gets the Ultra Sword. Not quite a shmup, but I can shake the stick. Shake the stick, shake the stick, shake the stick. Cleaved in twain. And that's how Magolor found his job, as a lumberjack. That's a star, Mandu. Unless you're talking about the background. The background's been like that the whole time. Yeah. When he dropped from the ceiling the last time, I used my cannon on his eyeball, and that really did him in. Okay, apparently this section has its own credits. And there's a sepia tone pictures. Yay, sepia tone pictures. Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, I was gonna kill the tree with or without the stream, so just getting to do it on the stream was just, yo, icing. I mean, I didn't even know this tree existed. Yeah, well, this clown would go on to take these gem apples and sell them in a Kirby land not so far away. In the free-to-play market. A couple of you may not have been here when I made the realization that that apple is the same as the gem apples that he sold in that game. And that got added to his moveset in Kirby Star Allies. Oh yeah, there's I finished a bunch of games. I finished WarioWare Move It. I finished Bass Backwards would be happy to know that I also squeezed in the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, and I did finish it. Wasn't sure when I was actually going to tell you that, but I did. Let's see. Now I finished this one. The short answer is yes, I liked it. The long answer is going to be during our little Game of the Year awards discussion, because it might be up for one. Let's see, what else did I finish recently? Hold on. What else came out? Well, keep in mind, when I'm talking about the awards, I'm not just talking about Game of the Year as a whole. We're gonna go through some categories. And I would say Tears of the Kingdom doesn't necessarily stand the highest chance in some categories. It's absolutely a contender, but then I'm not even sure it's my personal Game of the Year. If we're talking in a general sense, I see the argument for it, and I will be thinking about it. But, you know, I've got a few to think about. Oh, wait, I was right. Look, there's Team Kirby Clash on the screen. They're trying to tell us this is how he got into that game. That little wormhole at the end. It took him to the other dimension where he could start over as a shopkeeper and sell the apples from this tree that he slayed. I did not expect this game to fill in the continuity between the original and Super Kirby Clash. But apparently it did. I don't know, I feel like Baldur's Gate also has replayability going for it because of the whole that you can create a character, or the characters that they give you in the game, you could play a bunch of them, and all the choices that you can make that could go differently. And it's got multiplayer. So you could do like multiplayer stuff in it, which would also change things. Hey, a mask. We needed another mask. Ah, and the music from the epilogue. I got a silver sapling thing. I wonder if that... maybe that changes color depending on your medals in the stages. Yeah, it's gonna be a big one. Let's take a quick look at that mask. Oh, here it is. It's a little weird that they put it in between Elfilin and the park staff thing. When they... rather than just keeping the Magolors together. Whee! I'm sure. I mean, like, there's probably less surprises once you've seen things one way through, but in some games there's still value in, like, seeing things a second time over that you didn't quite... It won't hit the same way, but sometimes replaying it can make it hit a different way. Oh, do you mean the stages in the epilogue? Let's take a quick look. I mean, I didn't do all the upgrades, and I didn't get all platinums. If I come back here, if you clear all stages gold or higher and clear all doors, then a door to a special stage will open. Are they force medals on you? Alright, what was the button for looking at the stage list? There we go. Looks like I found all the doors here. I'm guessing the special stage is up here behind these clouds. Oh, no, I looked at the stickers earlier. You can refight the boss at that altar. I did get... Well, other than the boss, I got gold or higher on this world. Max level 9? How many spheres do they think you're gonna grab? Charge time shorter. Make fire. We had fire before. Higher range. Shorter charge time on the bigger flame. Max power. You know, I think this is going to be a case of I play this a bit off stream and I see how easy it is to get the golds, and then I report back on stream if I get the special stage. This one introduces a counter. Oh, okay, right off the bat, Trickery level 7, you get more magic. Oh, wait, that's just for the spells. More food. More cannons and black holes. Wait, did that say... That's such a specific number! Yeah, requires 3,500. Requires 3,500. Requires 5,586. What is that number? Bigger black hole. Bigger cannon. Damage enemies when I reappear. Bigger needles. Double deadly needles deluxe. You can fly longer. And then you can fly forever. Which, I mean, I guess is just Kirby. Hal is 186 years old? Oh, in Japanese it means go go Hal. Well, that answers that question. Treble dash attack. And then a stronger finish. 3 bombs at once? Better mighty bombs? I mean, I grew pretty fond of the mighty bombs. Better range. More powerful. And... oh, that's why the health upgrade... that's why it stopped at like a third of a green bar, because they were gonna open up the full second health bar after. Well, alright then. So, here's what's left. I will report back if I open that special stage, and I would show that on stream. But I don't think I need to show myself replaying those exact same levels to get the gold medals and the better upgrades. Just like I don't need to show the entire extra mode and play the game a second time. But what we do have left: the arena. Some extra hard Magoland challenges that I don't even know if I'm committing to doing. And the bonus content from the original Wii release. I don't know if I need a winning attempt on video for all the gold medal stuff. Because there were a bunch of stages where I did not get gold. I'm pretty sure people can figure out how to get gold, because it's all based on the combos. And if I go through those stages again, it'll be with the upgrades that I acquired, so getting combos will be even easier. We've looked at the jukebox in one of the previous VODs, but now we've got Magolor tracks. Oh, there's some tracks I haven't unlocked. I thought the gray background was Magolor and the pink was Kirby. Well, some of them are very short. I don't think this was a Sakurai Kirby game. In fact, Sakurai did videos on all the games he made, and this was not one of them. Not even the original Wii release. Yeah, Kirby's always been about legacy. So, like, the track numbers just stack up because all the old songs come back. At least sometimes. I don't think Forgotten Land had this many tracks in it. Okay, look, that was an entire song. So, like, you know, the 200 is a little inflated by that. Oh, apparently that tree had a name. Mistletoe. Why didn't it say the name on the pause menu? Like, If you want to actually know the name of the character, please go to the jukebox. What else have we got? Darpa Dupa Dupas. Darpa Dupa Dupas. Why is the down in this track title not capitalized? I'm sure there's some weird grammar rule about it. But I know there's some weird grammar rule about it because in one of my tracks, Come Up for Air, that I wanted to name on the album, I insisted that the word up should be capitalized. Even though they were like, are you sure you don't want this to be lowercase? And I'm like, yes, you can lowercase the preposition FOR, but you should not lowercase the up because that's part of the action verb. I don't know. I did a lot of looking up when deciding how to capitalize that track. And I stuck with it, but clearly the Kirby team felt different. Alright, next time on Kirby Deluxe, we look at more Magoland, because that's what everyone wanted. And the arena. And we'll see how long that takes. Probably a good while, based on some of the Magoland challenges. So hey, maybe see you then. Or for something else. There's gonna be some one-offs this month, not just Kirby. So, thanks for coming out. I enjoyed the Magolor epilogue, and I also enjoyed that I made it through the entire stream without anything crashing. For once. Finally. Well, I mean, most of the time it's fine. You get the point. Yesterday was frustrating. Bye.